Welcome, Wapham crew, guys, gals, ghouls, friends, fiends, foes, whoever may be listening. Beyond the Omniverse tonight. Secure your tinfoil hats, buckle down tight, and hold on loosely as we soar over the rocky tops of the La Platas on a rocky mountain high, get sucked into the vortex of the Four Corners, and settle down snugly at mile marker 420 in colorful Colorado. It is Saturday, November 9th, Sunday, November 10th for those of you across the pond and beyond. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon to you, and welcome to We Are Paradox Media's Late Night in the Rockies. I'm your host, TessaTNT, and we are broadcasting live from the Mile High Clubhouse tonight. If you're listening live right now, you may be listening to us on Spreaker.com under We Are Paradox Media. You can also find us on KPNL Radio, which you can find at KPNL Radio at kpnl-db.com, as well as eTalk Radio, which you can find at etalk.tv/radio. So unfortunately, well, number one, sorry for being late. My internet just really sucks. If you don't have internet, don't get CenturyLink because it's just been issue after issue after issue. All right, let me check my sound and everything. The other bad news is, so StreamYard has decided to go ahead and switch things up. So, they boosted me up to the package that I had before. So I had it where I was broadcasting to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook at the same time. If I wanted more, then I was supposed to upgrade. Only 50 hours, I think it's per month, of video. And there was something else that they had on there. Oh, you could do like an intro video or whatever on your show. Well, they hiked it up to $44.99, and I was like, I do not think so. So I got a hold of them, told them to give me a refund and just close my package. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. So they gave me the refund, but they did not close my account, so I'm still able to get onto YouTube, just not Facebook or Twitch. So yeah, that sucks. And when I was looking on their website, it was saying it's not $44.99, it's $34.99. So I don't even know why they were trying to jack me up like that. I don't get it. It's just not good customer service ethics, if you ask me. But if you want to listen in your free time, whether you're working it or working out, please listen at basically any venue you listen to any of your podcasts at. And we'll be glad to be there for you here in earballs. What else? Yeah, I had everything set up on here, ready to go. 10 minutes prior to show, internet goes out again. I'm like, geez, Pete, thanks a lot, Century Stink. So let me get back up here, share this screen. So, as you all know, we're doing trippy TikToks with me, TessaTNT. Let me make sure I'm in the right place. And I was about to say, I know I got more videos than that on there. All right, so you guys ready to get in it? Because I am. I don't like being late. It's quite bothersome, if you ask me. Okay. Look at it load. That's a lot. All right, let's get on with our first one. Oh no. See, show Tom Cruise and it messes up your feed. Come on. Wow. And also, if you look at the Statue of Liberty, let me see if I can fast forward it here. Little further. Let's go a little further. So there is a portrait of Satan, and it's quite old, as you can imagine. And I'm not saying it was Satan himself, but who knows, really. But he looks just like the Statue of Liberty, or she looks just like him. Either way you want to put it, they look like each other. So that, to me, was pretty interesting. No paparazzi. Is that Drew Barrymore? I can't tell who that is. Styling and profiling. You never know. You have to ask some Ruskies. What? I don't know if I will, but that's pretty interesting, I must say. I have to say, I love these guys' costumes, the way they all go together. And look at the mane on this guy. Pretty good. Show that to your local tweaker. Probably think you're lying to. So is that poo water crystallized or what? Because he's touching it with his bare hands. Ew. Or is it just like calcium and other minerals? I think so. I'm curious what the and was. So I've been curious about this place for a while. I've seen videos of this place. Like it just looks like everybody up and took off one day. There's nobody there, perfectly good buildings. You hear certain stories about it, but I don't know. It's pretty trippy. I want to go there someday. I don't know if that's asking for trouble to do a paranormal investigation there, but oh, curiosity killed the cat, they say. So let's see. Not our government. Mm. Then I have to say, pretty interesting. So we've watched this video before, but I just wanted to see it again. The only time I've seen this in effect in real life was in, I believe it was 96 or 97 at school. We got a new girl. I don't know where she came from. Um, but she was able to control the wind. And we're like, yeah, right. But she was able to shift it and everything. It was trippy. Guy off in the distance. What's this feller doing? Are you the boy that painted my cat's butt blue? Oh, what about this driver? Oh man. Imagine what they're thinking. I think you're a hardcore believer in flat earth. How do you not believe in telekinesis? That's my thoughts. My sentiments. Hmm. Masons. Wow. So these are like the Easter Island head thingies, aren't they? That they said people moved into place. I don't know. Does this make you think of the mud flood at all? How much dirt and sediment is covering that large of an amount of a statue? We have this with buildings and all kinds of things, underground cities, tunnels, etc. It's insane. Trippy. A lot of things are underwater for sure. A lot more things are going to be underwater. Come on, Century Stink. Self-destruct motion. Oh, hell no. There's paranormal scary, there's conspiracy scary, there's real life, like in the flesh or the fur scary. Come here, fruit fly. There's no shaking that camera. If you go to walk or run away, it's going to come after you. You have to keep facing it. Walk backwards. Keep eye contact. It looks like it could be young, like it's not a cub, but could be like an adolescent. He just seems so confused. Were you somebody's pet? Its ears don't go back. It hasn't. Yelled at him or nothing? Mm. I'd be puma in my pants. For real. Ow. Amazing. I also wanted to show you guys something. This is the rock that I was found under when I was a baby. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's pretty interesting. It's like, how do they know? There was another video that I watched that was like, this is the rock that Jesus Christ ascended from when he went to heaven. Um, how do you know? There was like footprint and stuff in it. I don't know. It's very confusing. I guess you just gotta have faith. Pretty trippy. There's all kinds of different craft. It's so weird. Yeah, there was a picture that my son saw of like a giant horse next to some old farmers. Uh, it was huge. Like the people were here at its shoulder, and it was gigantic compared to a Clydesdale. But was it real? I don't know. I wasn't there. I know they're huge, but not that huge. Whoa, what a jackass! Poor kids. That's what I'm saying. And that's Colin Brown from Paranormal Files. But yeah, he also does the Conspiracy Files, and I believe he does that with his wife, Courtney. They do a really good job on this stuff. And he does deep dives, and it makes me wonder like what his history is because a lot of these deep dives that he's been doing is about pedophiles and, you know, molestation. You can't say certain things on the tube of you, but yeah. Makes you wonder. But I'm glad he's doing it because a lot of this stuff is covered up forever. Makes you wonder where everybody's, morals and such are. I live there. Oh, I have to check that out. Stories like this make you not want to let your kids do anything, but at the same time, you gotta let them or else they're gonna take off and do it anyways. It's better to know where they're at, where they're going, than for them not to share that with you. He was old. Oh, what? That is not a monster. Mazdas are small unless they were big back in the day. And also, like, could this be a Mazda in front of the truck that was carrying the camper? I don't know. Die bastard. Finally got him. Ooh. Okay, so when was this picture taken? Because he somewhat resembles the first picture, but the second picture, remember the guy's eyes? Totally looks more like him. Ugh. He's not going to bury anything on his property. He couldn't be like a psychopath or sociopath or whatever, people that are really, really good at manipulation and lying, etc. And also, you can pass lie detector tests. My uncle passed one when it came to um, breaking into a grocery store. He got stoned, went to the grocery store to get some munchies. It was closed, so he crawled up on the roof and came down through the ceiling and then got stuck. I don't know why they gave him a lie detector test on that, but they did, and he passed it. So that's why it's not admissible in court. Lie detector tests don't stand up in court because they're not accurate enough. But they do work, I would say, 98% of the time, maybe 97. Wow. Well, I'm just wondering too, like if you couldn't pull DNA or any sort of thing like that from the hair, where did you get this DNA? Could it have been something that looked like blood? That would still break down, especially I don't know if you've been to Arkansas. It's pretty hot, pretty humid. Um, and that was 28 years. I don't know. Where did they get this DNA evidence? I gotta watch this movie now. Missing Morgan. Can't remember if they said Hulu or Netflix. Probably Hulu, because I ain't got it. Pretty bad. Dad paranormal. That's what I thought. Bye. I thought it was the ghost dad, but I saw a long word at the end. I couldn't tell what it was. So I saw a video earlier and it was sad because it goes along with like you hear someone calling for help or whatnot, don't go. It's like a ghost or um, an elemental or something like that. Skinwalker, whatever else name you want to put on it. It was somebody up on a hill and they're hearing somebody calling for help. And they look down and it's this poor little old lady walking along this desolate road with her walking stick, her cane, and her handbag, just calling for help. Sometimes people really need help, so I'm glad that one person did call the police and let them know. I'm sad that they didn't find anything, but it's best to get a hold of somebody and let them know. I heard somebody calling for help out here. Let them know the location. Hopefully you can geotag it or whatever, but it's not always something bad. It's not always something good either. I hate to be the one calling for help and be ignored because they think I'm a banshee or a ghost or a skinwalker or something. What is that? Huh? Yeah, Pete Diddler. I'm glad they did something about that guy. Anywho's, it's time for our first music break. On this break, we have Mr. Jeff Hilliard. He's got a lot of new songs out, winning more awards, not just for the songs, but for the videos. Please go check him out on YouTube. In the meantime, here's a little bit of his brilliance. We have him singing Multitude, Silicone Wave, Finger Bang Your Day, Consensual Sex Van, and Cock the Hills. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this music break.
When your life is a never-ending train wreck and you feel like you're drowning in a sea of regret, with a bit of oppression pressing down on your neck, it hurts so bad. When your overwhelming hatred kills your heart's desire and reality starts looking like a dumpster fire. You start bitching to me, but you're preaching to the choir. You don't need to be so mad. 'Cause sometimes we hurt, sometimes we cry, sometimes we're sure there's no reason to try. When the whole world goes completely insane, open your heart, stand up and sing. I'm gonna finger bang my day. Yeah, yeah. Oh, finger bang my day. That's right. You gotta make the choice to give it all you've got and make your day long with pleasure, really make it hot. Because your day deserves a lover that pulls out the stops. Come on, it's not so hard. 'Cause sometimes we hurt, sometimes we cry, sometimes we're sure there's no reason to try. When the whole world blows up in our face, what else could we do but stand up and sing? I'm gonna finger bang my day. Yeah, yeah. Finger bang my day.
Hey, what are we really doing? We can't live in a world that has this much hate. We have to get honest with ourselves. We have to take stock in what our part is in all of this madness. We have to let go. And we focus on giving love, setting that intention. And each and every single one of us gets up every day with the intention to give love. And we do it. We go out there and we give love every single day. Each one of us gets out there and makes love to our day. Giving our day a multiple orgasm. The whole world will be orgasmic for the rest of eternity.
Sometimes we hurt, sometimes we cry, sometimes we're sure there's no reason to try. When the whole world is fucking insane, we open our hearts, stand up and sing. I'm gonna finger bang my day. Finger bang my day. Finger bang my day. Let's open our hearts, stand up and sing. I'm gonna finger bang my day. Yeah, yeah. Finger bang my day.
Drop a cannon, drip, drip, drip. Drop a cannon, drip, drop a cannon, drip.
I got Mola moves, got that Mola too. You think it's wrong? Back of the head too long. Fuck that. Check these Mola moves. You need a Mola too. I can do no wrong. Back of the head long, never gonna cut it.
All these hookers sweet on me. Look at them chasing me, showing me that ass. And I bagged up to snatch. I do this shit for free. Go down your mom till 3. She's taking selfies with the mullet like it's history. How can I maneuver you with that pussy, dude? You sit like Buddha waiting on it to come to you. My lines are straight to the point. She shows me gratitude. So what's your latitude? Let's adjust your attitude. Head for the alligator, double dually Lamborghini. All up in a silly little yellow polka dot bikini.
I got Mola moves, I got that Mola too. You think it's wrong? Back of the head too long. Fuck that.
Head for the alligator, double dually Lamborghini. All up in a silly little yellow polka dot bikini.
Check these Mola moves. You need a Mola too. I can do no wrong. Back of the head long, never gonna cut it.
Head for the alligator, double dually Lamborghini. All up in a silly little yellow polka dot bikini. You're like the butt of a butternut cutting up panini. So climb back in your kangaroo pouch like a rolling genie. These moves are hot, these locks I got. This power cannot be disputed and it can't be bought. So you can find me in the studio with all these thoughts. You wanna buy my style, but you can't do what you're not, neighbor.
I got Mola moves, I got that Mola too.